Before I start this video, I want to invite you to my Patreon and YouTube Members Club if you want to watch extra content from me and also get access to my videos completely ad-free. Good evening, sweethearts. I am in my bathroom, as you can probably tell, and I am going to go out in about 45 minutes, and I thought, why don't I film how I'm getting ready, because it's one of my favorite videos to film, and looks like you also enjoy how I'm putting my makeup on. I find it very relaxing myself, because I remember when I was little and I was watching my mom get ready. I really loved the sound as she was, touching her makeup bag. My makeup bag is red, by the way. And she was getting things out of her makeup bag. Just the sounds were so calming. I'm going to wear something brown shades, because even though it's spring, it's still quite cold and feels like autumn almost. So I will wear something like a mini shorts, a warm woolen jacket, and high leather boots. So yeah, I have prepped my skin, but I haven't moisturized my lips, so I will first moisturize my lips with one of my favorite lip glosses. It's really affordable and it's really good. It's by Essence. My shade is 02, but pretty much any shade is good. It's like I said, it's called their Extreme Shine Lipstick. It's not worse than more expensive lip glosses like Dior or something like that. I will also put on some perfume to set the mood, and since it's already late in the evening, I will wear something sweet. And my favorite sweet perfume, I think those of you who have been watching me for quite a lot and watching my perfume videos know I love this Scandalous perfume by Victoria's Secret. Yeah, a little bit on YouTube. Oh, I just wasted some perfume. It smells like chocolate, like milk chocolate and raspberry liqueur. It says it also has peony in it, but I don't smell the peony, but yeah, it really smells nice. Such a shame they have discontinued it, and now I have to get it on eBay or during their semi-annual sales. Sometimes they have it, but yeah. I'll also just put some on my clothes, even though I'm going to wear something different, but let it stay all over me so I just smell like it all over. I really love this smell. Now let's do the skin. Now I recently have been taking really good care of my skin, and I find I don't really even need foundation that much, so I will just use a little concealer, just a little bit, and then I will take some powder with powder brush and just set my concealer. Okay, by the way, I really love this makeup bag. It's by Pupa, the Italian brand Pupa. I've had it for a million years, and look, it looks like new. It really does look like new. I love it. I'll also need a mirror. I will use this quite shiny eyeshadow mirror. But don't worry, I will hold it up like that so it's not too shiny. I hope it's not too shiny, you don't find it so. This concealer is by Kiko Milano, another Italian brand, and it's a little dark for me. I don't know if you will notice it on camera, because sometimes my camera distorts colors just a little bit, you know, like shades, not really colors, but the shades. So I'll just put it a little bit like that. And some of my friends are so against showing this process of makeup application. They think that it's like a sacred thing and it should remain sacred and you shouldn't really share it with anyone. What do you think? Am I losing the mystery here because I'm sharing with you? In fact, I find that oftentimes concealers, when you have moisturized your skin well enough to really blend them, work as great foundations. Depending on the consistency, they can even have better coverage or a little worse coverage. This one has really good coverage, but since it's evening and it's going to be more of an evening late hour event, then I think this is suitable. Maybe for the day I would choose something different. Just depends on the occasion and how I'm going to spend my day. Oh, by the way, my mom used to eat something sweet, like sweet piece of cake or something like that, almost every day, and I was like, no mom, you need to stop. And she has, but when I go out I still have something nice like that, you know, like a piece of cake or something. And so I'm feeling a little guilty, even though I know it's a good thing that she's not really eating cakes, because for instance I don't have issues with my health, and she had high blood pressure, which thankfully she doesn't have anymore, and I think it is also thanks to the diet. But I wanted to treat my mom to a cafe, like a really nice cafe or a restaurant in the center of the city, and I'm just choosing the one that has the most beautiful and unique desserts. So at least from time to time, like a couple of times a month, maybe once a week or whatever, twice a month, whatever, I don't know, she can have like a really decent, beautiful experience of eating dessert. I don't have a sweet tooth at all. I can go days and weeks and months without eating a piece of cake or something. I'm totally fine with just eating chocolate, and my preferred chocolate is actually dark chocolate, but I also like the Milka one with raisins. It's my favorite. It's quite sweet though, and I don't have a sweet tooth, so oh my god, looking at myself, my face looks so white. Let's take my makeup bag and take this really old brush. I have really expensive brushes, like by Guerlain, and my favorite is this cheaper one by some Russian brand, Faberlic. It's like Avon, Russian Avon. I think it's Russian, I don't know, maybe it's Ukrainian, I think it's Russian. So let me set just a little bit. I don't like a face that looks dead with powder all over it. I really don't. I also don't have oily skin, so yeah. Oh, it's cold outside, but at home it's hot. It's not cold at all. And also in the mornings or in the afternoon, it's actually really warm, even though the temperatures are low. But because it's sunny, under the sun, it's very, very warm, even hot. So I'm just wearing a top, for instance, with jeans, and I'm not feeling cold at all. But in the evenings, it suddenly just gets cold, and you need a jacket. That's why I'm going to wear a woolen jacket on top of whatever stuff that I wear. Okay, now let me put on some blusher. And I recently found a blusher that I apparently have had for many years. You know, my favorite blusher is by Lancome. It's called Rose Sable. But I found another blusher that I think was a gift from my mom. It's again by Lancome, and it's pretty good. So I don't need to buy a new blusher for now. It's in the shade Blush Subtil. I don't know what shade it is. Just a pink shade. I personally prefer more like, here it is. I like more peachy pinks, but I like this one too. And I'm going to apply it with this cheap brush. I think my sister bought it many years ago. I find personally my favorite brushes, makeup brushes, are the ones that are cheap. The cheaper, the better. Well, not the cheaper, the better. There have been cheap brushes that we have thrown away, but I don't know, more expensive brushes, you think, oh my god, I paid so much for it, and they're either too soft and they're not collecting enough product, or they're too rough. And this is how I like to apply it. My cheekbones are pretty high, so by the way, even though there are so many wonderful highlighters on the market, I have found that one of the most photogenic highlighters that looks good on camera is the good old Mirror Luminizer, I swear. The one that looks very subtle and decent in real life, but also on camera, because the other ones, like the Dior one or some of the Rihanna ones, they look really nice on camera, but in real life maybe sometimes they can be a little too much. But yeah, that Mirror Luminizer is so photogenic. Now, what is next? Next, let's put on the Mirror Luminizer, by the way. And I haven't brought my highlighter brush, but it's okay, I will use the same brush. I have tested the Charlotte Tilbury highlighters in the shop. I really liked them. But I just don't see the point of buying them if I have highlighters. I think it's just so deceiving that people need. We need all the new makeup shades and colors and textures that are coming out, when in reality, when you've already applied it on the skin, you can't really tell the difference. Can you see? I also have highlighter palette by Tarte. Can you see? I can apply more than I usually do because when I go out it will still be light, but once I reach my destination it will already be dark outside. So and at night your makeup kind of gets eaten out and just dissipates and disappears. So can you tell? Yes, you can. The golden sheen, it's very photogenic. Can you see it? You can see it on the screen. Alright, now I want to line my eyes. And I have 2 liners, usually 3 actually. One, if you remember, by Joan Collins, I bought Timeless Beauty. Another one by Lancome, and this one by Art Deco. And even though the Art Deco is the most affordable one of them, it's the longest lasting. I love my Lancome, but tonight I'm going to use Art Deco, also because I sharpened it beforehand, and I just will be late if I now go get a sharpener and decide to sharpen the Lancome one. And yes, I didn't remove this sticker thing, because if I remove it, it's sticky and I hate it. So okay, so now I'm sharpening my lash line, sharpening my lash line, lining my lash line, trying to be as close to the lashes as possible. God. Sounded like the Hulk was coming up the stairs. So as close to the lash line as possible. By the way, the darkest and the longest lasting eye pencil that I ever had was by MAC, but it started peeling after a while, so I'm still looking for a perfect eyeliner that will be very dark. This one isn't that dark, and long lasting. The Lancome one is very black. I like it. But on the other hand, when it's not so dark, it looks more natural. Doesn't look that harsh, but I'm a brunette, so I can handle even black, pitch black liners. Now for the eyeshadows, and I kind of wanted to experiment a little bit and wear some pearly green eyeshadows. I'm also going to paint my nails almost black. I like have a color that's almost black, so that's what I will do. So here my eyeshadows are pearly and different shades of green, so I'm just going to mix them, and I hope I don't ruin my makeup with this decision, because I don't have time to correct anything, to like just wash my makeup off and do it again. So I hope it works. I feel that the time of the day that you can really experiment with your makeup is definitely evening makeup. And so that's why I get just a little more confident with my evening makeup looks, because I know that even if I do too much, it will be okay. Since it's evening, night, and with artificial lighting or dim lighting, if you're in a place where the lighting is dim and dark, it's going to be okay. Putting just a tad bit under my lash line also. And I will use my finger to put the lightest shade underneath my eyebrows, even though I already have the Mary Luminizer there, so in reality I don't even need that much of it. And I will also take my pinky, because I didn't bring my brushes over here, and use the lightest shade, or maybe I will actually end up using the Mary Luminizer, yes, in the inner corners of my eyes. So Mary Luminizer, pinky, and yes, inner corners of the eyes. Yeah, I think I'm doing a good job, considering I'm running late and I don't want to bring all of my brushes and start doing like makeup. Now for the lips. I think I want to have my lips in brownish beigey shades. That will go really well with my outfit and my eye makeup. So I'm going to use this beigey, peachy pink lipstick, and I'm going to use this lip balm by Lancome. I like lining my lips on that white line on top of my lips that I have. Can you see? Like that. And now I will use this lipstick by Lancome. It's like a balm lipstick, thin. And have this nude lips. I wanted to add more brown, but I don't want. I like it because it looks better with my blush. Everything looks very united and beautiful. So this is my final, my eyelashes, how final, oh god. This is my final look, yeah. I have a sample from Chanel, again, because recently I shopped at Chanel. So I'm going to use this Chanel mascara. Let me know what's your favorite mascara. Before I used to buy some expensive mascaras. I even have some, but I'm suspecting I will not buy expensive mascaras anymore because I find that cheaper mascaras just do the job just as well. Not all of them. I have to be careful because my eyes are quite allergic. But mascaras by L'Oreal, by Essence, Maybelline. I haven't tried Pupa, so I don't know. I haven't tried. I think I have tried Kiko. My sister bought one by Kiko, and I really liked it. What a difference mascara makes, especially if you have really long lashes like I do. There you go. So there you go. Now this is the final look. I can maybe brush my eyebrows a little bit because I don't want to paint my eyebrows. My eyebrows are quite thick and I'm always either making them thicker and growing them out or making them thinner, and it's just a never-ending saga because I cannot decide how I want my eyebrows to look. Just brushing. This eyebrow gel mascara is by a Benefit. That's it. How do you like my final look? Maybe, by the way, I should keep this jacket. I like how asymmetrical it looks. But no. Now I will go paint my nails dark, almost black. And maybe show you my outfit at home, or maybe I will show it already when I'm outside. It's just that I don't want to like bother my friends and annoy everyone around by filming videos. That's why I never really do vlogs almost. But I have decided that maybe it's not such a bad idea to go out on my own and film from time to time, or when I go out with my mom. Do you like my makeup? What would you change? I really wouldn't change anything. I like everything. So I will go get dressed, do my nails, and leave.